1942 USA 1-cent coin that sold for millions. Rare errors, hey history buffs, and treasure seekers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a coin that carries the weight of history and, for some incredibly rare examples, the potential for a mind-blowing fortune. The 1942 United States 1-cent coin. Now you might be thinking, a 1942 penny? Isn't that just a regular old copper cent? And for the vast majority of them, you'd be right. Billions were made. But just like in the chaos of wartime, sometimes incredible anomalies occur. And it's these anomalies that can turn a seemingly ordinary piece of copper into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. To understand the potential value, we need a quick history lesson. 1942 was a pivotal year. The United States was fully embroiled in World War II, and copper was a vital strategic material needed for ammunition and other war efforts. This demand for copper directly impacted the penny. In fact, just a year later, in 1943, the U.S. Mint switched to producing steel pennies to conserve copper. This makes the 1942 copper penny a fascinating precursor to that major change. So, while most 1942 pennies are common copper, the real, multi-million-dollar stories come from mistakes related to that 1943 steel transition. And here it is, the error that truly breaks the bank, the coin that has repeatedly commanded prices in the millions. The 1943 copper cent. Yes, I know we're talking about 1942, but this context is everything. In 1943, pennies were supposed to be made of steel. However, a tiny number of copper planchets from 1942 accidentally remained in the presses and were struck with the 1943 dies. These 1943 copper pennies are among the most famous and valuable error coins in all of numismatics. One sold for $1.7 million in 2010. So, why is this relevant to the 1942 penny? Because the 1942 penny struck on a steel planchet meant for 1943 would be an equally monumental error. While no confirmed, authenticated 1942 steel cents have reached the millions mark yet, such a discovery would undoubtedly fetch an astronomical sum. This would be the opposite error of the 1943 copper cent, and just as rare and historically significant. Imagine finding one of those, beyond the incredible, wrong planchet errors. Other types of errors can make your 1942 penny valuable, although typically not in the millions range unless truly spectacular. 1. Double die errors, DDOs/DDR. As with many years, look for doubling on the letters, especially Liberty, in God we trust, and the date. While less dramatic than the 1943 copper cent, significant double dies on a 1942 penny, particularly on the obverse, can still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars in high grades. 2. Repunched mint marks, RPMs. Check the D, Denver, or S, San Francisco, mint marks. If you see signs of the mint mark being punched more than once, with clear separation or overlapping, you have an RPM. Some of these varieties are highly sought after by collectors. 3. Off-center strikes. If the coin blank wasn't perfectly centered when struck, part of the design will be missing, and there will be a blank crescent shape. The more off-center, the more valuable. Extreme examples can fetch thousands. 4. Broad strikes. Similar to off-center, but the coin is struck outside of the retaining collar, resulting in a wider, flatter coin with no RIM. So, how do you go about finding one of these treasures? It takes patience and a keen eye. Get a good magnifying glass, 10x or 15x, or a jeweler's loupe. Focus on the date. Ensure it's a clear 1942. Check the composition. Is it copper reddish-brown? Or does it look silvery gray and stick to a magnet, like a 1943 steel cent? If you have a 1942 that sticks to a magnet, that's your potential multi-million-dollar find. Though, again, Extreme rarity for this specific year. Examine the lettering and numbers. Look for any doubling or distortion. Inspect the mint mark below the date on the reverse for D or S. Are there any signs of repunching? Check the overall strike. Is the design perfectly centered? Is the rim even all around? If you believe you've found a genuinely rare error, especially anything resembling a 1942 steel cent or a highly pronounced double die, do not clean it. Cleaning can destroy a coin's value. Instead, carefully place it in a non-PVC coin holder and consult with a reputable coin dealer or, better yet, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. Their expertise is crucial for verifying such significant finds. The hunt for rare coins is an exciting journey, and the 1942 penny, with its wartime history and the potential for extraordinary errors, is a fantastic place to start. Who knows? That old penny in your collection might just be your golden ticket. Have you ever found an interesting error coin? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more numismatic adventures, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Happy hunting!